Facebook, please grant me permission to play the music I have today, all of them. Please, I don't have express permission for them. That's why I seek your permission. Facebook. Egedege. Share the program, share it widely. Invite others to come. Leave your comments, whether positive or negative. Give us thumbs up or thumbs down as your spirit directs you. Onyayela nwanne ya. Onyayela nwanne ya media. Share it through Twitter. through YouTube, Facebook. You can as well share it through your Instagram. Let our people hear. Let the international community hear. We are calling on them, everybody. Teresa Honora. Oh yes, I went to look in Sedere. I get pussy today. Tiger, don't be here. Let's cut it down from here. Thank you. Thank you for this special number. We appreciate you highly. Mama Teresa Honora. Onugugene. Thank you, ma. We appreciate you. Thank you for that special number. Thank you. It's a warm welcome. We use our traditional dance, our traditional music to welcome everybody. We welcome the international community. We welcome the African community. We welcome the Nigerian community. We welcome the Biafrans all over the world. And we welcome in a special way the Igbos all over the world. Wherever you are today, we welcome you. We appreciate you. We encourage you to join this program. If you have not subscribed to Onyayela Nwanne Media, please try and subscribe so that whenever we make new movies, we can call it movie, you can call it YouTube, you can call it video, you can call it a broadcast, you can call it news making, whichever way you can call it. As long as we are looking into the camera and we are sitting in the social media, you can take any name as you wish to call it. So please subscribe so that whenever we send out new broadcasts, new news, important information, and then it can come to you faster and directly to your inbox. Subscribe, join, and encourage others to join. Because what we are doing here, I thank immensely with great appreciation all my followers, all the followers of Onyayela Nwanne Media, and for the feedbacks that we get from them that says they appreciate what we are doing. We are giving them the authentic information as they come. We don't make them up. And we are telling them the truth and nothing but the truth as we get the information. So even when the information come out and then if it come out from wherever source we got it, and then if it is not the right thing, we also come back and let the public know that we were misinformed. But so far, so good. We have not misinformed anybody, and we have been standing on the truth and nothing but the truth. and we are bringing information as they come. So today, looking at the topic, it says, World Health Organization attention urgently needed. Stop the spread of tuberculosis from Nigeria. This is very, very important. This is very, very important. And then we say that many inmates, that's where it's coming from, because the news comes from Oyendu Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. Many inmates in Abuja detention cells tested positive to active tuberculosis. And we say World Health Organization should intervene, start. It's a start intervention that we need. Start intervention is what we need. We need immediate intervention because people have tested active tuberculosis. This is not dormant, it's active. The host is me, Wada Rosemary Williams, and we say for you to contact us at +1 800 559 3721. So the contact information is out here on the screen. If you need to call in, go ahead and call in. And if you want to call after the program, like some people do, you can as well call in. Whenever you call, we always pick your call. Active tuberculosis. We call on the international community to take note because our leader and our brother, Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, who is detained unjustly in Abuja detention unit last Monday, alert the barristers that went to visit him that the DSS, Nigerian DSS, transferred a man, an inmate with active tuberculosis to the cell where they were. And this Thursday, yesterday, we also received another text message from the barrister that visited him, Barrister Lloyd Jumako, confirming that our leader said from that Monday till yesterday that many inmates in that cell unit have tested positive with tuberculosis. We know how dangerous and how evil tuberculosis can be. And we are calling on the World Health Organization, and we are calling on the UNICEF, the United International Children Emergency Fund segment, to also intervene. And we are calling on the United Nations to intervene because tuberculosis coming from Nigeria can escalate easily and quickly to other nations, to other countries. As a healthcare professional that I am, and for many millions of healthcare professionals out there, wherever you are, you can agree with me that tuberculosis coming up at this time, circulating around the globe, will not be a good thing. It will hit a major crisis, health crisis. Not when we just come out from the COVID-19 pandemic. COVID-19 is still in the air. We're still trying to curb them. We're still trying to make sure that they don't spread. People are still taking their immunization, the doses that are recommended. And those immunizations are not even safe, because sometimes it's safe for everybody to take, but sometimes people may react to it. It's not 100% that everybody's body will accept it. Some people's body will reject it, and then they have problem. So it's easier and better to prevent the spread of all these things than to let it escalate when people will be forced to take immunizations that they do not want to take. World Health Organization do not say that you did not know, because you have been informed. World Health Organization, you have been informed that there are people in Nigeria today with active tuberculosis, and we need your intervention. We need to nip it at the bud than allowing it to spread, because when it spreads out, it will cause a lot of international catastrophe. That may mean it may take some people's life, it may take some people's money, it may take some people's whatever you can think of, because you have the social implication of it, traveling from one country to the next and spreading it around. We have the psychological effect, what it could mean to the person suffering it, and what it could mean to the family members of the person suffering it. We know the economic impact will be too heavy on any person that catches tuberculosis, or the family members of the person that have tuberculosis. It can be so much on them. Then when you spread the whole of these things to the entire globe, you know that it is not an easy thing. People's flight will be canceled from one nation to the nation, to the country to the country. The loss of stability, the loss of job, loss of income, all those things, even death could occur. So World Health Organization, you know the implication of tuberculosis spreading around the globe. And now you have been informed that in Nigeria, Abuja, in the detention unit, that many people in that unit have tested positive with active tuberculosis. And we need you. We need you, World Health Organization, to stop it. We need you to intervene. We need you to send in the epidemiologists and all the team that work with it to go and research on it, find solution to it, and stop it before it spreads. Tuberculosis has been in circulation before, so this will not be like COVID-19 that you do not know what to do. I believe the World Health Organization and the people, the CDC, and other people that knows what is happening, you can go and fix it. America should not turn their eyes away from the sound of tuberculosis spreading or incubating in Nigeria. America should not turn their eyes away when they hear that tuberculosis are grooming, incubating, and about to hit the road, because it will still come to America. Remember in the early 70s when the HIV surfaced in a part of African country? I believe that time America thought that it would not reach them, but believe you me, it spread quickly, and it was here in America, and it was all over the globe. So when we hear that something is happening, something is going wrong somewhere, we must not close our eyes. We have to fight it and stop it. It's just like the Biafran people have been crying. The Biafran people have been struggling, complaining, rallying around, demonstrating all over the globe, especially here in America. We've been going to DC, and then that's the District of Columbus, and then the demonstrating and letting the American government know that they are killing us in Nigeria. The Nigerian government military are all over in the street, shooting and killing the southeastern people at random without a cause. Yes, America has not taken any part in trying to, come openly to condemn what is happening or what is going on. But today we are hearing that America and Russia are fighting over Sudan. I believe that the people of Sudan were complaining. The people of Sudan were trying to let the world know that they are having problem or that they are not having problem. But today, what is happening? Two countries outside African country, America and Russia, are going to Sudan fighting. What are they fighting for? Sudan is not America. Sudan is not Russia. But when the people of Sudan need help, they say, please come and help us. Nobody helped them. But when they are fighting, then there is problem. What else do you see? The superpowers. This one side, this side of Sudan. The other one side, the other side of Sudan. And then what happened? Fight, fight, fight. When they finish fighting, whoever have the largest amount of superpower will win. And then they say, we take over Sudan. That's not what the world needs at this time in this our generation. This our generation, like the different people, we are crying. We are telling you people that Nigerian government is killing us. And Nigerian government is being sponsored by Britain. You see how it works? America and Russia fighting over Sudan, and Britain is over here supporting Nigeria to wipe out the Igbos in Nigeria. Because all of them have superpower. So, but they forget that in everything we do, there is a higher power above all the powers. A power that can say, your machine gun will work, and it work. A power that can say, your machine gun will malfunction, and it will malfunction. There is always a higher power. And God is above watching all these things happening. And that's where they say, when we call God, maybe some people say, where is your God? Let him come and save you. Yes, we believe in God. We are the children of God. We are Umuchukwu, the children of the rising sun. We believe that God that performed miracles, that took the Israelites away from the Egypt. One day he will rise up his hand, and he will deliver us. My people, today, I am here to call again for the release of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. Mazi Nnamdi Kanu is unjustly detained by the Nigerian government agents, the DSS, and they kept him in captivity. He's not even in prison, because people that have been convicted of one crime or the other, they were sent to the prison. Mazi has been detained. Even when the court system has said he is free to go, he is innocent, they keep holding him down. Why are they holding him down? That's what we are asking for. We want Mazi Nnamdi Kanu to be released, and we want him to be released now. But instead of releasing him, they have brought somebody with tuberculosis and put where he is in the cell. So in wherever they are keeping him hostage, they brought somebody with tuberculosis and put around him over there. And the people around there are catching active tuberculosis, and tuberculosis is spreading in that Abuja detention cell. That's what we are calling. Release him. Do not infect him with your tuberculosis. He do not need it. Mazi Nnamdi Kanu does not deserve your tuberculosis. Take your tuberculosis agents out from him and release him. He's an innocent man. He did nothing to deserve that. And I call again on the Igbo elites, Ohaneze Ndi Igbo, Igbo governors, first ladies, all the first ladies in Southeastern region, all the first ladies in Southeastern region, call your husbands to order. Call your husbands to order. Tell them to go and release Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, because your husbands are the ones holding him captive. Your husbands are the ones holding him captive. Please go and release him, because your husband is holding somebody's husband in captivity, an innocent man, a father to his own children, a husband to his own wife, and your own husbands have connived and kept him under captivity. Call your husbands to order. Tell them to go and release Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, and release him before they put this tuberculosis on him. I know by the prayers of the Biafran people, by the prayers of the freedom lovers all over the world, by the prayers of his own immediate IPOB family members, and the cries of the elderly women and men who love him so much, and the children that love him so much, and all of us, everybody that pray for him on a daily basis, we know that the hands of God are holding him firm. Nothing will happen to him. But in as much as we believe that nothing will happen to him, we want him to be released. He do not deserve to be caged in that dungeon. He did nothing to deserve that. So today again, I am here to call on the international community especially WHO, World Health Organization, and the UNICEF, United Nations International Children Emergency Fund, to rise up and put a stop to this emergence of tuberculosis in Nigeria, because it will spread from Nigeria around the globe. So we have to stop it. Our leader, our brother, Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, who is the supreme leader of the indigenous people of Biafra around the globe, who has been in captivity where the Nigerian DSS put him for almost 2 years now. He has called out from where he is and said that the Nigerian DSS agent brought in last Monday a man infected with tuberculosis into the cell around where he is. And yesterday, he has called out and said, let the Nigerian government notify the World Health Organizations that tuberculosis is spreading in the cell. So, whether the Nigerian government have called on you, World Health Organization, or whether they have not called, as long as we have heard that there is a case of tuberculosis in Nigeria, we call upon you to put a start intervention and stop the spread before it gets out of hand, because very soon it will become an international world crisis. My people, I thank you for today. I thank you for joining and listening. Sudan need your prayers, just like our own Biafran people need your prayers. The problem with Sudan is the internet, two big factors now are fighting over Sudan. But they will not help Sudan unless it reaches to the time for them to come and show their powers. Biafrans are calling. We have been calling the international community. We have called the United Nations. We have called everybody we can call, including the United States of America, to come and help us stop the Nigerian government from killing us. They committed genocide on our land between 1967 through 1970. They killed more than 5 million Biafrans. 5 million Biafrans, children and adults combined. And now, since the war has ended in 1970, Nigerian government has killed more than 10 million of us. But nobody is recording. Nobody is recording. Nobody is reporting. They are wiping the Igbos, and we will not allow them to wipe us. So please, that's where we call you. Help us before it comes to kind of fight like they have been bombing us. Can somebody come to our aid? Now they are fighting over Sudan. Biafrans need your help. We need our independence. We don't even want to fight. We don't even want to engage in any fight. We just want to separate from Nigeria. We were not part of it. Nigeria is an industrial empire of Britain. Cut and paste, and patch them together, call them amalgamated people. We can't, dwell in amalgamated area like that. And the amalgamation period has expired. And the walls of the patch have been tearing off. We want you to cut it off and let us go to our own region. That's all we need. We don't need to fight. But if people think that they can come to our land and kill us and wipe us off and take over our land, it will not happen. No matter how much barrels of bomb they bring in, it can never happen. That's our land. That's where God has given to us. And no man or woman born of a woman, whether you were born through normal birth or whether you were born through cesarean section, you cannot wipe us away. As long as you are conceived and carried in a woman's body, you cannot wipe away the Biafran people. You cannot wipe away the Igbos. We are the ancient. The land belongs to us. And we cannot just fold our arms and let anybody walk us over. It will never happen. God is our witness. God is our guide. God is in control of everything we do. We are the children of the rising sun. And God will always lead us home, protect us, and keep us safe. He said, my people, I still remember your sister and your daughter, Nwada Rosemary Williams. I remember today is April 21, 2023, and the Igbo market today is Nkwo Market Day. And I thank you all for joining. I thank you all for listening. And I pray that we are going home. We are going home. And nobody can stop us, no matter who bring tuberculosis, no matter who bring whatever they bring, even if they have millions of Tucano air flight, whatever, no matter how much bomb they bring to our land, we are going home. Pharaoh, let my people go. And we are going. Thank you, my people. Pharaoh must let my people go.
Let my people go.
Pharaoh must let my people go. And the Pharaoh of today, Nigerian government, British government, you must let us go. Release Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. Release him right now. Thank you, my people.